support our coverage with a free account on Privacy, the service that keeps you protected when shopping online. Get $5 to try it now by using promo code QZZ2J.
We have our next guest here. Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
Well, thank you.
Fantastic. Go ahead and introduce yourself for me.
Hi, I'm the CEO of SEERGRILLS. We have developed the world's first AI-powered grill called Perfecta. It can cook things like steak in as little as 90 seconds at the touch of a button using our proprietary neural fire technology.
I'm sorry, what was that last thing you said? Neural fire?
Neural fire.
Okay, I just want to make sure I heard you right.
Correct.
Tell me about that.
So neural fire fuses the art and science of cooking by integrating hardware and software.
Okay.
So on the hardware side, our device has a quad-core processor, which is unusual for a grill. It has sensors, but most importantly, it has a dual vertical infrared cooking system that cooks at 1652 degrees Fahrenheit.
Woof.
This cooking system moves dynamically. And then on the software side, we have AI, based on reinforcement machine learning. We have a touchscreen graphical user interface, and we have cloud connectivity. In combination, both of these completely automate the cooking process.
Okay. All right. So we've got the grill here in front of us. I'm looking at it right now. So let's talk about the device itself, and we'll dive deeper into some of that after. So let's talk about the device. Start with the touchscreen. So what all do we have on that screen?
What? Sorry?
The touchscreen
Yes.
on the front. What all is that used for?
So you select the type of cooking mode you want to use, and you can choose between grill, rotisserie, pizza, oven, and chef.
Okay.
Let's say if you want to grill, and you want to grill a steak, you select the cut type. You select your doneness level, i.e. medium rare, medium, and you can also select how seared you want it from low, medium to high.
Okay. And so I can have a strong sear and a mid-rare steak, no problem.
Correct.
Okay.
And then you click Let's Cook, and then the device takes your user preferences. It takes the sensor data that that is integrated in the device, and then the AI controls the unique cooking system, moving it in and out, pulsing it on and off, cooking it from both sides and edges simultaneously until you get your desired preferences. And when it's finished, the burners turn off, move into the home position. You can take your food out and enjoy.
Okay, so what kind of sensors are we talking about in a device like this?
So temperature sensors, thickness sensors, to name a few.
Okay.
And so the idea is you get chef-level results at the touch of a button, and the hardware and the software is doing all of the thinking and all the cooking for you.
Fascinating. So you gave a couple of modes. Most of them sounded expected. Oven, pizza, and then you said chef at the end.
Sure.
Is that the one that you were just describing?
No, what I've just described was the grill mode.
Okay, so that's just a normal top of the list mode.
Correct.
Chef is something else. Okay.
So what chef allows you to do is override the AI to individually control the cooking system yourself and create your own programs which you can reuse.
Okay. So if I've got a particular process or something that's unique, puff pastry, for example, has a very specific cooking process, real hot and then low for long.
Yep.
I can go in and say, this is what I need it to do.
Yep.
Okay.
You can move the burners, you can move into positions, you can pulse them, and then if you find that it works really well, you can save that program so you can access it at a later date.
Gotcha. Okay. So if the thing that pops into mind immediately is like a Wellington, right?
Sure.
Because that's super weird. Different with thicknesses and textures and puff pastry and all kinds of things. So I can go in, test it, see if this works. It's close. Next time I'm going to adjust it a little bit, see if I can get it just the way I want. When I find it, save it. Next time I want to do it, throw it in, hit the button, walk away.
Correct. The real USP of this is it can cook things like a steak, a 1-inch ribeye in 90 seconds, and it'll be the best steak you've ever had.
That's wild.
It can cook chicken breast in 2.5 minutes.
Okay.
And it's so juicy and succulent, you don't even need seasoning to try it. It's that good.
Okay. So why? How did you decide that this was the thing you were going to tackle?
So our background as a team is medical devices.
Sure.
And we...
A perfectly rational transition.
Yeah, so we developed a very specific skill set to develop products during that process.
Okay.
And we found that we could do really complex products well and bring order to chaos, so to speak. And during a barbecue, for instance, or doing any kind of cooking, there's a lot of chaos. You know, a lot of food is thrown away. 40% of food is actually thrown away due to bad cooking. 1 in 6 people end up with food poisoning. And we thought, you know, how often is it you go to a barbecue and you're actually satisfied with the food?
Fair enough.
Right? You get this incinerated meat, you know, and through a bit of experimentation, we learned that infrared cooking is actually the superior form of cooking.
Okay.
Why not apply advanced technologies and AI to it to actually just take the thinking out of it? And we ended up with a product which is the world's first AI-powered grill. It's the world's fastest grill, the world's most efficient grill, because it's 50% more energy efficient than other cooking methods.
Okay.
And it's very easy to clean.
That's important.
Very easy. It actually takes a bit longer to clean than it does to cook.
Okay. I was going to ask about that because obviously if you're using a grill, that can be a pain.
Absolutely.
You got to have a special brush and you got to hope that you get it all off. You don't. Nobody ever does.
Yep.
And so whatever you cook next has a little bit of whatever you had before on it.
Yep.
The wonders of grilling. So cleanliness was going to be my next question. How does that work?
So, because it's a vertical cooking setup, it cooks vertically from both sides. The fat drips into a drip tray at the bottom,
okay,
which is collected. And the benefit of that is there's no flare-ups, so you don't incinerate your food. That drip tray can be removed and put in the dishwasher.
Okay.
The holder that is inserted in and out of the device that clamps the food, it has stainless steel magnetically detachable plates that can be removed and put in the dishwasher.
Okay.
And then the glass, because it's got a glass and stainless steel construction, the glass can be clipped off and wiped cleaned. And the inside gets so hot, it actually incinerates all the splashes, so you don't have to worry so much about the inside at all.
Okay. All right. So I'm looking at the thing. So all of the glass that's currently glowing yellow on the outside, I can clip off.
Correct.
And just
wipe clean.
Okay. And then the tray that I'm seeing to the left of the grill with the handle.
That's the pizza module, because you can do pizza on here as well.
Gotcha. So the drip tray and the other piece are probably inside?
The drip tray, you can see the little tab poking out at the base.
Yes.
And it hides away, so you can just pull that out.
Any chance I can convince you to do that for me? To pull the drip tray out? If we're going to do it,
yeah,
let's...
sure.
Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so that's the drip tray, and that can be...
Place
you
in
said
the
that
dishwasher.
go right in the dishwasher?
Yep.
Okay. And then the actual... Yeah, I know, it wasn't designed to be on the floor. And then the actual cooking thing, is it in there, or is it still at the booth?
Holder. Yeah, no, the holder's inside. Jamie, you can remove the holder.
Oh, okay. I see.
So,
got it.
So this can hold foods from between 3 millimeters and 70 millimeters, which is almost 3 inches.
Okay.
And
Understood.
regardless of the thickness, the device compensates for all of that. It compensates for any variability in the food. So you want a medium rare steak, you get a medium rare steak.
Okay, that's really cool. And so you said that can just magnetically snap apart and throw in the...
Sure. Jamie, if you want, you can show the magnetically detachable plates.
All right, so it's just as easy as that.
Yes.
You throw it in the dishwasher, move on.
Yeah, the electro-polished stainless steel, so they're naturally non-toxic, non-stick, PFAS-free, BPA-free. So
Okay.
none of the nasties.
All right. So how far into this process are you? Is it ready for market? Is it coming to market? Are we looking for investment? Where are we on this?
So we are currently taking deposits on our website, SEERGRILLS.com. There is a promotion running throughout the duration of CES that if you place a $100 deposit, you get $1,000 off the MSRP.
Okay.
And we are currently in the processes of getting the Perfecta over the compliance. so it's adheres to the relevant safety regulations, and we are aiming to ship in Q4 of this year.
Okay, so you're expecting it to hit the streets this year.
This year.
I always like to hear that, because sometimes something cool like this will get shown off, and then they'll be like, yeah, it's coming.
Yeah.
Eventually. We don't know when. You're looking to hit the ground this year?
Absolutely.
That's awesome. And what is your MSRP?
The MSRP is $3,500.
Okay.
And with the discount and promotion that's running at the moment, you get $1,000 off.
Okay. And we don't have, there's no promo code or anything. You just
go on the website.
Okay.
Yeah, enter your email address, and away you go.
Fantastic. Well, I understand now why we've got these awards here in front of you, because I saw a grill and a CES Innovation Award, and I'm like, I cannot wait for this, because that's a weird combination of realities. It sounds like it's totally deserved.
No, I really appreciate that. I mean, the awards keep coming. I think we've just got another one today as well.
Nice.
So it's really nice that, it's reassuring as well that the industry is recognizing the amount of the effort and the innovation that's gone behind the Perfecta.
Yeah, for sure. Very cool. One more time before we go, what's the website?
www.seergrills.com. That is SEAR with 2 E's. So it's SEERGRILLS.com.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Congratulations on the awards. This is super cool.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
For sure.
Thank
Have
you.
a good rest of the show.
Thank you.
The Tech Podcast Network CES 2024 coverage is executive produced by Michelle Mendez. Technical directors are Kurt Corliss and Adam Barker. Associate producers are Nancy Ertz, Clinton Millsap, Sergio Velasquez, and Terry Willingham. Voiceover by Aaron Hurst. Our hosts are Marlo Anderson, Don Bain, Todd Cochran, Scott Ertz, and Christopher Jordan. Studio and equipment are provided by PLUGHITZ Productions. This has been a Tech Podcast Network broadcast, copyright 2024.